Now to your voice, your vote in the race for California governor. Democratic nominee Xavier Becerra says he wants to give free electricity to low-income Californians during part of the day. But how would the plan work? ABC 7 Eyewitness News political reporter Monica Madden is here with a closer look at this proposal. Monica?
Australia actually has a similar existing program, and the basic idea is to encourage Californians to use power when solar energy is abundant instead of during the expensive evening peak, although questions remain about how the proposal would be funded and who would benefit.
Use your electricity during those 2 hours, and you won't pay a dime.
The leading candidate in the race for California governor wants to offer free electricity for millions of California households.
Today, we produce so much solar that oftentimes in the afternoon, we can't make use of all of it. And so it essentially goes to waste.
He's saying change when you do the laundry, but he's going to keep electric rates so high that it's crippling every family and small business in this state.
His opponent, Republican Steve Hilton, has made lowering utility bills a centerpiece of his campaign, including calls to break up PG&E. Electricity affordability top of mind in the race as Californians have seen their energy bills go up nearly 40% in the last 6 years. But energy experts say Xavier Becerra's idea is grounded in a real grid challenge.
If a lot of people, through incentives or other mechanisms, are taking away electricity in the daytime, I mean, even if it's free, you are going to see a fall in the evening peak load, which is the big concern of California grid operators.
California often has more solar power than it can use in the middle of the day and needs more power during the evening peak.
If you think about solar energy, it's going to keep growing. We'll have to figure a way out to store it and use it at some time of the day or use it at that time.
With grid operators sometimes having so much extra power that they'll pay customers to take it.
One could argue, well, some people might not be able to use it because they aren't home at those times, and that's true. But that is when the power is cheap.
Economic experts say it could help lower income families, but isn't a fix-all solution.
The biggest concern is that this is not a solution to the overall affordability problem, and we shouldn't confuse it with that.
Still, with key questions about who would ultimately pay for free power.
Utilities are going to be on board with it as long as they are allowed to make up for that revenue by charging higher prices to other customers or at other times.
I reached out to California grid operators for comment, and CalISO said there's significant research and coordination it'll have to do with the CPUC and the CEC before they can give any further input on how this would all work.
Okay. Not a solution, but certainly a big idea.
Right. Definitely. We'll hear more about it on the campaign trail, I'm sure.
Thanks, Monica.